and thank you for tuning in today. Happy Thursday to you, the 14th of May 2026. So today's positive thought: done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. And what is today? Why is the 14th of May famous? It's National Buttermilk Biscuit Day. It's also Ascension Day. I didn't even know that when I went into the shop and bought some holy things. I bought my rosary beads. I had to get a holy water bottle because somebody took mine. So that's fine. I'm sure it'll do them good. And yeah, so what else did I get? I got a ring and it has all 10 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, in case you didn't know that, on the ring. So that's really cool, and it has Padre Pio on it. And I got a few medals as well, and I did all that today, not knowing until my show that it was actually Ascension Day. I love how many coincidences we are finding on on Katie's Live Music Lounge. So yeah, it's also Bond with Your Dog Day on the 14th of May. It's Dance Like a Chicken Day. It is also Doodah Day. Don't know what that means. It's not the one we'll click on though. It's International Chihuahua Appreciation Day. It is internationally Dylan Thomas Day. It's National Bruce Day. It's National Decency Day. Decency Day. Decency. I thought I wasn't pronouncing that word correctly, but I was actually just reading it totally wrong. And that one has 377 shares. It is National Travel Insurance Claims Day on the 14th of May. And it's National Underground America Day. It's Day. It is Online Romance Day. That's the one we're clicking on today. It is Paraguay Independence Day. And it's Nationally the Stars and Stripes Day, as well as Spinal Cord Injury Awareness Day, which is a really important one as well. So Online Romance Day on the 14th of May. And the banner is pixels with 0 and 1 because they're the two numbers of the digital world, and it's in red and white, and the red is in the shape of a love heart, and it's pixels. So it's so nerdy, very us here on this channel. It's appreciation, it's love, and it's technology. And it's an Online Romance Day. It's celebrated on the 14th of May every year. Its objective is to celebrate the practice of falling in love and expressing love online. With the advent of the internet, people can now meet other individuals across the globe more easily than ever before. And similar to any social space, people are bound to fall in love. With the invention of social media platforms, instant messaging, and online dating platforms, love is just a click away for most anyone, and tales of online meet cutes abound. History of Online Romance Day. The concept of dating has evolved an incredible amount over time. Initially, dating meant a brief, often chaperoned courtship that ended in marriage arrangements. Well, I'm glad now that sentence has reminded me of why I wanted to click on this particular one today. As you know, from January we have received a lot of marriage proposals. So that's another benefit of having no chat. There's going to be no marriage proposals from people that we don't know online. So the origin of what we now call online dating is far more analog than one might assume. The roots of the practice can be found in personal ads in newspapers and works of art carved into tree barks Technological advancements, though, took the human quest for love into the digital space. In 1965, Operation Match became the world's first dating service, allowing people to fill out questionnaires and receive a list of potential matches. Match.com was founded in 1955. By 2007, online dating was the second most popular online paid service. Online romance day activities. Number 1, sign up to a dating platform. Are you looking for a romantic partner? Consider creating an online dating profile. Number 2, send your loved ones an online card. Celebrate virtual love. Send a virtual card to a significant other or another loved one. Number 3, plan a virtual date. If you already have a romantic partner, celebrate Online Romance Day by planning a virtual date. It's something unique. 5 fun facts about dating. Number 1, speed dating. Speed dating was invented in 1999 by a rabbi in Los Angeles. Number 2, National Singles Week. In the United States, the 3rd week in September is National Singles Week. So we'll be adding that one to our calendar for sure. Number 3, workplace dating. About 40% of workplace dating relationships result in marriage. Number 4, split-second decision. As per research, most people make a decision regarding another person's attraction within 3 seconds of meeting. And then number 5 is Italian food. So Italian food is one of the most popular restaurants for the first date. Why do we love Online Romance Day? A, it celebrates love. B, it highlights how much the internet has changed dating. The internet has transformed the way people meet and interact. Online Romance Day highlights this fact. And then the letter C, it reminds us where we are all looking for love. Online Romance Day also highlights that regardless of the medium that we use, humans remain the same. Whether it be through the digital space or tree carvings, we are all looking for love. Now at 8 minutes after 6, we have arrived for the angel number, which is 1405. So what does that tell us? It's a divine message of positive life changes, urging you to trust your intuition and stay optimistic. It combines the energy of new beginnings, which is 1, practicality and strong foundations, which is 4, connection to the divine, which is 0, and personal freedom, which is 5, to help you navigate transition successfully. And then key themes to focus on is to embrace transition. If you see 1405, it is a sign that the changes happening in your life are ultimately for your highest good. Stay true to yourself and trust the process. And at 9 minutes after 6 p.m. on this nice Thursday, yeah, it's a nice Thursday. There wasn't much rain at all today. And yeah, we've arrived for the first horoscope. Hello Aries, your message on the 14th of May 2026 sounds like this. You're likely to find people somewhat irritating today. It is as though nothing is good enough and nobody seems to know exactly what they want today. You'll reign supreme within this conflict and dissatisfaction. You may even be asked to step in and restore order. If the conflict is on the domestic front, go ahead, but tread carefully, Aries, if you're asked to take on the role of sheriff I would also do the same if you were asked to take sides. I wouldn't take sides either, because it's not one person against the other person. If we're going with the same vibe of romance day, it's the two people together against the problem. So yeah. And that's what I would gather from Aries' message today. So we're already on the second horoscope of the day. Hello to Taurus, and thank you for tuning in. And your message today, Taurus: you may have felt an oppressive mood hanging in the air when you woke up this morning. Unfortunately, that haze is misunderstanding and conflict, and it's likely to last all day long. However, it makes this an ideal time to speak up about anything that's bothering you. Don't be shy about going on the war path today. If you don't, you're likely to be the target of a surprise attack. So that's Taurus's message for today, and thank you for tuning in. Yeah, thanks to everyone for tuning into the channel and to the live, and thank you for your likes and for subscribing as well. And yeah, and I'll be seeing you again tomorrow, Friday, and all the weeknights at 6 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. All the weeknights at 6 p.m. So what is the story for Gemini today? The mood you are in today is the stuff of which memorable encounters are made of. You'll be wary at first, perhaps even somewhat hostile to someone who dares to intrude on your freedom. Then suddenly you'll realize that this person is special, intriguing, and out of the ordinary, Gemini. Finally, you'll see that the qualities they offer just happen to be what you need most right now. And thank you for being here, and thank you for liking. Now we have arrived for the Cancer horoscope. Yep, we also have a story loaded up and the weather forecast after all the horoscopes have been read. So the message for Cancer sounds like this. More than ever, you'll feel as though it is time to take matters into your own hands and build your future, Cancer. You are fed up with living on hope and putting your happiness off until tomorrow. Your determination will be so strong that you may even surprise yourself. You'll refine your approach and make it more concrete in the coming days. Today is the first day of a new life for you. And that's my one, the Cancer horoscope, and I loved it. It's very accurate, for sure. I agree with it. So I will dismiss that pop-up about notifications. Oh, yeah. This laptop, I had it up and ready for the show about an hour in advance or something, waiting for me. And you know, it was fine out. I thought, gee, Mac, this laptop is really well behaved today. It's not loud or anything. And at 10 to 6 it said, oh, we're ready for updates. You must restart. And I thought to myself, could you have told me that now? When I powered you on an hour before the show. So I thought to myself, maybe I was wrong calling it an old man of a laptop. It might be an old lady of a laptop. So I'd love to correct myself there. But I didn't restart it because it's going to have to wait. You know, because without the laptop there's no show. I'll only have to read what I see out the window, count all the cows and all the trees and the dogs that run past the window, and we'll have a completely different show then. So we'll have to just wait until after the show to do that restart that it could have told me about beforehand. So we have Leo loaded up. Leo's horoscope is like this. This is an ideal moment to address once and for all the questions that have been on your mind for the last few weeks. Pay attention to questions that touch on your sentimental life. If you're currently involved in unsatisfactory relationships, don't be afraid to leave them behind. If you're fretting about an unanswered request, let it go. No response is forthcoming. And that is the message for Leo. I hope it made sense for you. And I hope that you either take the advice or not, but definitely don't blame this channel, this YouTube channel, if you take the advice. So yeah, anyway. We have arrived for Virgo's message. Hello to Virgo. Hi there. Your horoscope is ready now for the 14th of May here on Music Master Katie's YouTube page, and it's Katie's Live Music Lounge. Hello to you. Something is coming to an end, Virgo, concerning your lack of confidence. You have been hesitant to stand in the spotlight, perhaps feeling you were not quite ready. No more excuses, ready or not, you're going to have to push forward. The only thing you risk losing is your pride, and that is your most resilient asset, Virgo. So now that we have completed the first half of horoscopes, I'm going to remind you of today's positive thought. Done is better than perfect. So done is better than perfect. And we are now ready for the second half of horoscopes, and Libra leads the way. Libra is always the first of the second half of horoscopes. So it is possible that the last few weeks have allowed you to become a little bit clearer concerning certain questions you have about your vocation, Libra. You may even have a little more clarity about your feelings regarding what you think your destiny might be. It would now be better for you to stop thinking about such things and let life take over. You're well armed for this. Okay. So it's 1818. Hello and make a wish. We have an angel number of a time here in Kerry in Ireland. And thank you for being with us. Thank you for your company. So hello to Scorpio. Scorpio's horoscope sounds like this. These last few weeks have been good for your equilibrium, Scorpio. It was a question of becoming a bit more involved in life than usual, showing what you're capable of. Most likely, you had a mixture of successes and setbacks. But on the whole, improvements have been steady. You may have noticed that this or that about yourself needs improvement. But isn't that true for everyone, Scorpio? Now we have Sagittarius, and the birthdays for Sagittarius are the 22nd of November until the 21st of December. So if your birthday falls in those dates, you are a Sagittarius. And you are so welcome to the live stream and to the channel. And this is your message, Sagittarius. It's never very agreeable to have to question oneself. But this is the main objective of today for you, Sagittarius. You'll soon be launched into new adventures. Take advantage of the energy generated by this to look within and find the source of some of your failings. This is not an easy exercise, to be sure, but it will do you some good. Just be honest with yourself. So that is that. On Thursday, happy Thursday to you, Sagittarius, and to everyone. And then we are at Capricorn. So if your birthday falls between the 22nd of December and the 19th of January, you are a Capricorn. And today's message for Capricorn on the 14th of May 2026. The great period of meditation that started for you a few weeks ago is now finished. This means that you are going to have to get back into the real world again. You are going to have to test out how the new and improved you operates in everyday life. Get ready, you can expect some real changes. Now, on purpose, I did not bring my laptop with me today because to get it fixed, I didn't want to be rushing the person, you know. That happened the last time when we were like, oh, is it possible that we could have it ready by 6 o'clock? And I just didn't want to put them through that much pressure and rushing them and speeding them. So we'll figure it out. Do you know what we'll do? You see, even if it was on a Friday, and I think it'll be okay for the whole weekend, but no, it wouldn't, because the show is Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. So we will figure it out. We'll make a plan about the best time to bring my laptop to the laptop doctor. But we'll think about it before doing it, so that nobody is rushing and stressing. Yeah, it's a great laptop, really. Like, it's just old. Can't do anything about that. Time doesn't stop. So at 22 minutes after 6, I can't believe we're 22 minutes into the show already, but at 22 minutes after 6, we have arrived for Aquarius. Hello to Aquarius, this is your message. If you have grievances to voice about your love life, this is the day to do just that. Anything less than total honesty won't be tolerated. You can expect to confront the other on a basis of truth. Know that you'll command their attention, Aquarius. Be careful that the weight of your words doesn't surpass that of your thoughts. And then Pisces. So hello to Pisces. And you were born between the 19th of February and the 20th of March. So this is your horoscope. The last but not least, and perhaps the best to last, hello to Pisces on the 14th of May. Happy Thursday to you. Are you thinking of switching careers? Traveling to the other side of the world? Perhaps you just want to pull a Greta Garbo and stay home with the shades drawn tight. A series of small incidences you've recently experienced is likely to inspire the most outlandish ideas, Pisces. It may be that you sense your need for a change of scenery. Now, for today's story, I did choose a topic called divine timing. I don't know if you're already familiar with that or not. And so today we will read our story about divine timing. It is a belief that events in your life unfold at the perfect moment. Perhaps you think that it has been orchestrated by a higher power, like God, rather than a human controlled schedule. It involves trusting that delays and detours are intentional, not by accident, serving as preparation for growth rather than setbacks. Key aspects of divine timing: surrender and trust, letting go of the need to force outcomes. I love that. Detaching from outcomes, enjoying the process, because you need to be happy where you're at in order that you can properly embrace what will be in the future. Trusting that what is meant for you will arrive at the right time. The next bullet point is called preparation. Delays often occur because you or the circumstances are not yet fully prepared for the desired outcome. And then the third bullet point, yes, that's right, signs of alignment. It may appear as coincidences, intuition, or unexpected obstacles that redirect your path. But actually, it's alignment that's called. And then our final bullet point for divine timing is called patience. Encourages cultivating inner peace during waiting periods, viewing them as necessary for personal evolution. Embracing this concept allows for reduced anxiety, as it encourages accepting that all things are working out for you and your ultimate benefit, even if they don't follow your personal timeline. And that concludes our story for today. And that means that we have the weather forecast ready to go. Cloudy with scattered rain and showers. Some are heavy at first, brightening up for the north of Munster later this afternoon, with showers easing and dying out. Highest temperatures of 10 to 12 degrees in moderate to fresh northerly winds. Tonight will be dry for most of with long clear spells and just isolated showers. Chilly with lowest temperatures of 2 to 4 degrees in light to moderate northerly winds. And then tomorrow, Friday the 15th of May 2026. Tomorrow morning and early afternoon will be bright with a mix of sunny spells and well scattered showers. Turning cloudier later in the afternoon with the chance of some light rain and drizzle in the west of the province of Munster. Highest temperatures of 12 to 14 degrees in light to moderate northwest winds. I remember when I first started reading the weather forecast, and I remember when we first started the show, we didn't have all the segments yet. So perhaps the weather forecast might have been there from the beginning, or it might not have been there from the beginning. It might be something we later added. And I remember when I first started reading the weather forecast, it felt like reading another language, because even though it's the English language, it's different to reading a newspaper or a book or a magazine. It's totally different to reading like an article online, or it's just so different. But then you get used to it after a while. Like, we're in May now, so I've been reading it for maybe 5 months, and you get better and better the more you practice it, that's for sure. And I do want to thank you for tuning into the show today and all days. Thank you very much. Thanks to the new people and thank you to the loyal people. And I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Bye.